What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Dive-In. Like always, my name is Monkey, and today, unfortunately, it's just me. There's no co-host because no one else had this to talk about. So today we're going to be diving into the Anthem VIP demo. Now, I completely and utterly forgot that this weekend was the pre-order demo that you could get, that you could play. Like, anyone who pre-ordered the game can play it this weekend, or last weekend, I guess. And then everyone who didn't, like, the public demo is going live February 1st to the 3rd, so this coming weekend. So I pre-ordered this game on Friday, and I got my hands on it. I've been playing it all weekend long, and it is awesome when it works. There's a lot, and I am kind of bummed about this because it's so close to launch. Like, it's only about 20-ish days. Okay, it's about 30 days-ish until the game finally launches. And there's a lot of issues that EA, and mostly EA, had with this VIP demo, and I'm sure you've heard a lot. I'm sure you've read the articles and people complaining about it and everything about that. But I'm still inclined to give them a pass purely because it's just a VIP demo, and I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff that they did not account for, even though they should have. But you know, you can only do so much. But either way, so far the game is a lot of fun. It's so much fun to play. The graphics, even like in this area, the first person area, which is like your little hub world basically, where you come when you're not in your javelin, is incredibly detailed. And you can talk to people, you can go to shops, although these shops are not open during the demo. They're only going to be available in the base full game, like where it says here, not available in demo. So I can't really check this out, but this is basically where you can all just go all and buy all the paint jobs and the different armor sets for the specific javelins and everything. So this demo gave you about 3 big missions. You start off with the Ranger Javelin, and then you can unlock, you go with the, I think, level 15, and they just gave me the ability to unlock all 3 other javelins. I think that's just like a little like, hey, here you go. Sorry for this demo being so like the bad experience from EA, but so I unlocked all 3 of the all 4 javelins, and because I'm a fucking Marvel nerd, I painted them all for my favorite Marvel characters. As you can see, this one's fucking Iron Man. I mean, how can you give us a game like this and expect people not to make Iron Man? I had so much fun. I love customization shit in video games. I think, to me, it's just a lot of fun. So I had a blast with this, and my dude looks fucking dope. He looks like Iron Man. I just wish I could give him the arc reactor, but I can't. But you can do all that in the forge here. There's a lot of things that you could choose from in terms of customization, and even more like just like customization. You can do the most of the javelins you can customize every single piece of armor from the helmet down to the legs, paint jobs, animations, vinyls, which are like the little stickers and stuff you can put on them, wear state, so you can make it look old, dirty, brand spanking new. And even like the paint jobs, like there's so many different kinds that you could do, plus you can unlock more, and then you got all this colors and everything. I'm not going to go into a full detail about it because I want you to experience yourself, but there's a lot that you can sink like a good hour or more into just customizing and playing with the different colors and loadouts and everything for your javelins. Plus each javelin, there's 4 javelins. Each javelin you can have up to 5 different loadouts, and they can look completely different. So like I have the mark, I don't know Roman numerals. I forget what L is. I think it's like 50 something. But anyways, I have like the Civil War Iron Man suit, this one, and then I have the War Machine, which I decked out. I gave them all like the badass heavy weapons, like the light machine gun and a sniper. He looks badass as well. I got the Colossus, which of course I made into the Hulk. It just looks fucking awesome. And this guy's like your giant dude. Storm, of course, made it into Doctor Strange because reasons. And this is like your magic based type dude. And then Interceptor is like your agile and speed based dude. And I made him into Spider-Man because Spidey's my boy. I based this one off of the advanced suit. I could literally do like an entire episode just talking about the suits and everything. I'm just going to play it as my Ranger boy because that's who I've been playing as. That's my most leveled up Javelin in the game so far. Like I said, the customization is one of my favorite things. That's one of the things I was the most looking forward to in this game. But let me show you some good old gameplay. Show you how this game, how it works, how it behaves and everything. Now, I think the biggest issue with this game, or not the game, but with this demo at least, is the fact that the servers, the EA servers, are absolute trash. And I mean, that's honestly not that surprising because it is EA. But I mean, I don't know. They're okay, but oftentimes when you first get into, when you try to go from Fort Tartarus, to the outside world, and I'm still matchmaking for some reason. That's never happened before. Oftentimes it will load up to like the last little bit, and then it'll just stop. And then you have to close out the game and get back into it. And it's just literally the most annoying thing ever. It's probably going to do it again. It does it like almost every single time I try to get on it. And that's probably one of the biggest issues with this demo. And that's definitely something that EA is going to have to work on and fix and figure the fuck out. But there's a lot of other issues with this demo. And I will get into them in a moment. But I think that even though it's still a month out, it still should be almost like they should just have to polish it basically this last month. But it almost seems like they have quite a bit to work on before the launch. And honestly, I would not be surprised if it got pushed back. Now, I highly doubt it will get pushed back because it's such an anticipated game. And if it got pushed back, everyone would get pissed. However, I probably would be okay with it because I want this game to be fucking amazing. I want this game to absolutely blow me away. And as of right now, I'm not. Hey, it actually got me in. Dope. Okay. Yeah, as of right now, like the best parts about this game are the flying, the combat. The combat, it just works. It just flows. It's really good. The switching between flying and walking and hovering is so simple and so easy. I kind of wish switching between weapons was a little bit easier. And you'll be able to see what I'm talking about in the gameplay of this. It is a lot of fun. It is a blast. Just jumping and then taking off is so satisfying. I think that my favorite part about this game, besides the flying, is the fact, or like the detail they went into regarding the flight. So like cooling down your engines, having to manage like the heat and everything is really, really cool. And like if you just nosedive, it cools down your engines a lot, but not enough, obviously. You still have to be careful. However, I think the worst part is the swimming. The swimming is absolutely atrocious, especially when you get into like the close quarters and the really dark area. I kind of wish that the swimming or the underwater areas were a bit better. However, going from underwater to flight is like so seamless. Like watch this. This is just, you just go to the waterfall and it's flying and he just goes. It's like nothing. I'm like, holy shit, that's insane. Overall, the gameplay is a shit ton of fun. Once you get up with a shit ton of enemies, you difficult than Destiny, like 10 times more difficult than Destiny. Destiny's fairly easy, actually, to me at least. This game is increasingly difficult. Oh, fuck. And these motherfuckers are literally the most annoying people in the world. I think this game is much more unforgiving than Destiny is. And yes, it is a fair amount like Destiny, but I think it's more a clone, not a clone, but like it's like the love child of Destiny and Monster Hunter World, because it does have like that matchmaking feel of Monster Hunter World. Oh shit, and I am almost dead. Like I said, see, I'm almost dead here. My shield is gone, my health is like all the way down. And your health doesn't go up all the way, it only regenerates a bit. But anyways, like I was saying, it has like the matchmaking feel of Monster Hunter World. It has like the loneliness of Monster Hunter World, because like if anyone who's out there who's played the game knows that like you're not just like in a world with a bunch of people. Now, when I say this game is like Destiny, it's because when you get into this open world, you can find a bunch of different people just in the world, just chilling. And you can like team up with them on the fly, which is really cool. But when you go into missions, you can either go solo, which is a lot of fun, or you can just team up with randos. And the thing is, the randos actually help you quite a bit. Like, because this game, like, if you're not working as a team, you're not going to win. And that's what I think is a lot different than Destiny. Because Destiny, like, you could easily play it by yourself, and you wouldn't have any issue whatsoever. But if you play this by yourself, oh, it's going to be very difficult. So they definitely put, like, a focus on team combat, which I think is really good. So I really like that. I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited to play this with all my friends, because we're gonna squad the fuck up, and it's gonna be amazing. You have to master combos with your partners and everything, and learn the weak spots of enemies, and you know, you have to learn when to retreat and when to just fucking like rush in. Because, oh my god, I've died quite a bit, and this is just the demo. I'm interested to see what the fucking full game is going to be like. Like, god damn. Like I said, the combat and the flight is probably its most strongest points. However, there's some issues I came into, especially with the combat, and weirdly enough, it has something to do with the audio. In the regular places, like, the audio works perfectly fine. You won't have any issue with it. However, when like your screen gets overloaded with enemies and you're trying to like balance, or like the game's trying to catch up with all the different enemies and you and all the sounds they make and everything, and there's some really loud and obnoxious sounds too that happen here. Like, it gets super loud sometimes, and I think the game for some reason doesn't handle all the sounds at once well, because there have been quite a few times where all the sound, like, it'll sound like a flashbang if you know what that sounds. If you play like any of the Call of Duty games where it like has like the ringing in your ears, all the sound will just fucking stop, and all you hear is that ringing, and it has to be a glitch in the game, because even if you like hit the PS button and go back to the menu, you won't hear shit. You'll just hear that ringing, and you'll have to completely close out the game and open it back up for the sound, like, just to reset it. And once you do that, the sound on your entire system goes back to normal. But until then, it's hella weird. And I've never seen that happen before in any type of game. So that was very concerning. I thought, the first time it happened, I thought that my speakers, or that my headphones just got fucking blown out. I was like, oh no, no, please no. Sorry, I'm like semi-sick. Very concerning. That was very weird. I've never seen that happen before. But it doesn't happen a whole lot. But sometimes the sound will like cut out at certain spots. Like, oh, right there. See, it just happened. If you're listening in, hopefully my voice and everything is okay. But like, everything just cut out. All the sounds just cut out. And I don't know why. It's fucking weird. So, guys, I'm going to have to restart this. I'm going to have to restart the whole game again. So I have no idea why that happens. This is the only game I've ever seen this happen in. and it's just bizarre. And I really hope EA is aware of this because it's fucking annoying. So hold on a second. Okay, and we're back. And so yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's really weird. It has some audio glitch, and I don't know why it happens. But like I said, I'm trying not to like be too harsh against this game purely because it's just the very first demo of the game. So it's the first time that these guys have actually been able to test this game in real time. So of course, a lot of random shit's gonna happen. But besides that, there's also a lot of texture popping, like a lot of texture popping. It got fixed a lot, greatly improved since like yesterday. Because yesterday, when you were in Fort Tarsus, and you would like go to your javelin, and it would like pop in slowly. It was super weird. But I haven't seen that at all today, or on the day I'm recording this, which is Sunday. I haven't seen that at all. So it looks like they fixed that ish, I guess. I still see a lot of texture popping when I'm flying around the world. Especially the super like detailed areas, and especially when there's a lot of enemies on screen or a lot of other players on screen, because they got to account for all those. Whoa, they got to account for all the other players and everything. So you know, it's a lot. And I think by the time this game actually comes out, the game will be like those issues will be non-existent. Well, at least I hope. I mean, if they're not, oh my god, you know how many fucking people are gonna be pissed off at you. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh yeah, sometimes some other audio issues I have with it are like sometimes when you're shooting, the shots won't always sound off, and it'll glitch, and that just happened recently. I don't know if you heard that, but like I said, those issues will hopefully get resolved by the time the game actually comes out. Hopefully they'll be resolved by the time the public beta goes live. The public demo, I guess you could say. Because otherwise, I mean, if you think it's bad now, imagine having like everyone in the world playing your demo at the exact same time. Oh, that's gonna be insane. I mean, right now it's not that bad because it's just, you know, the people who pre-ordered the game. And oh my lord. But once the public demo goes live, you're going to have so many more people to account for. And if it doesn't run well now, I can only imagine how it's going to run when the demo is completely open for whoever wants to play it. Like, that's going to be insane. And I'm kind of worried about that. But I mean, I'm sure they have a week to figure a lot of this shit out. So I really hope they figure it out. They did it, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of angry ass people on your hands. But overall, I mean, the demo is a lot of fun. It's a shit ton of fun actually. And each javelin has like their own unique play style too. So they don't all they all fly the same way. Like they all fly the same speed, but their dexterity and their maneuverability is different. And the way their just overall play style is completely different too, because each of them has select weapons that they can use. Like, seems like the game is a shit ton of fun. It's rewarding. It's, oh my god, it's rewarding. It's just fun. It is gorgeous when the textures decide to be there, and when the game doesn't glitch out on you. The gameplay is it's solid, it's responsive, it's just fun. It really is just fun. It's a lot more fun than Destiny. I had to admit that. Like, it is a billion times more fun than Destiny. Like, I could sink hours into this, and whereas with Destiny I would get so bored within like an hour. I get bored in like half an hour, honestly. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what the full story is going to be and what the full game ends up looking like. Hopefully a lot of these issues get fixed with the full game. Hopefully these issues get fixed, like I said, with the public demo that's coming out on the 1st. And you know we're going to be playing that again. I may end up doing a live stream of that. Possibly. I mean, maybe next Saturday I'll do a live stream. Maybe not. Who knows? Our live streams usually don't do too well. But who knows? We'll see. But yeah, overall, I think that's about yeah, I think I covered all the big parts of Anthem. The gameplay is solid. The gameplay is fun. The flying is absolutely fantastic. And you definitely have to balance your heat on your thrusters and everything because you cannot fly forever. So be careful about that if you guys end up playing the public demo. Also, don't just charge in like me. Don't be a dumbass. Because it doesn't work. I think that just about covers everything. The issues with the game, the good things about the game. How my dude looks like fucking Iron Man and is fucking dope. So, yeah. Let me get out of this fucking music. Guys, what are your thoughts about the VIP demo? Did you play it over the weekend? Did you like it? Did you experience some of the same issues I did, especially with the matchmaking, the weird load times? Oh, screen flashes. Hello, how are you? Let me know all your thoughts. Let me know your favorite thing about the VIP demo. Let me know if you're planning on playing the public demo this coming weekend. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and swipe right on that like button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of us diving into the latest news surrounding video games, movies, and TV, and checking out the latest games releasing, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified whenever our videos go live. Guys, thank you all for watching. Stay excellent, and I'll see you in the next dive-in.